Hello guys and welcome back for another video. In this video we're going to take a look at the competition that Tesla has and everything that is wrong with it. By the way, if you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with the videos that are going to be coming in the future. Not so long ago I did a video which had a slightly clickbaity title that ticked some people off, like this guy. But luckily what was in that video, the people who watched it to the end tended to agree with me that until other car manufacturers have a supercharger network, it does not matter what kind of cool features they're coming up with or how much range they have on the car. If you don't have the infrastructure in place, the electric car is simply not usable in real life, and they will just not be a competition to Tesla. So let's look at the broad scheme of things and let's look at the companies that are not competition to Tesla but could have been. One of these first companies that comes to mind is Faraday Future. They have the car that is called the FF90 and they have a lot of claims for this car, like the world's fastest production car. The only slight problem with this claim is that this car is not in production. Another problem with the car is that in 2017 July, when this video is made, the Tesla P100D Ludicrous Plus already outperforms the fastest speed that this car wanted to achieve. Another problem with this company is that they are even failing to come up with a working prototype like you can see on this exhibition.
I would like you to send the car onto center stage in the way that you would do it if you arrived home one evening and wanted to send the car to the garage. So using the auto valet park, just press the button and it will find its way to the garage. Whoa. Okay. What? Ooh. Okay, it seems like it's a little bit lazy tonight.
Ouch, that was painful to watch. And the problems, unfortunately, don't stop here. This company is undergoing serious financial problems to the point where they even had to cancel their factory from being built. And the company's future looks very uncertain at this point. And I just hope that you who is watching this video are not one of the people who have paid the $5,000 deposit to order this car. Next company that could be a Tesla competitor in the future is Lucid Air. They actually have a very good design. Their team seems to be working a lot better together. And the company recently has been making headlines by being faster than the Ferrari in the Ohio test track. So this company seems a bit more serious than Faraday Future, a bit more established, and I really like what they're doing, but they still don't have a factory and they have their own set of problems. They are also in a cash crunch, haven't started building their factory yet, and they just might be bought up by Ford. So what you're seeing here could be the next generation Ford, who knows. But my biggest problem with the Lucid Air is that it's trying to beat the Tesla, yet there is no talk about it having a supercharger system or any sort of fast charging system, which would make it completely useless for me and I think lots of other people to buy a super expensive electric car and have it to go and buy groceries and come home and not being able to travel with it. So why is it so hard in this segment? Well, the car industry is very cash intense and you need a lot of capital to get going. But actually, a surprising fact is that Tesla could be profitable and very profitable if it was only selling the Model S and X, and it would just scrap all its plans to try to build a Model 3 and try to go mainstream. Here you can see some stats that is comparing Tesla with other car manufacturers, and you can see that Tesla has a far greater profit, but take into account that these numbers are before the research and development and before the sales comes into it. And obviously for Tesla to come out to the market with a Model 3, they need to spend incredible amounts on research and development and building out their own system. So this kills their profit, and that's why they haven't really made profit yet, but this is going to change in the future. So to actually be a real competitor to Tesla, you need a little bit of capital, so maybe one of the established car manufacturers could do this. You need a supercharging system and you need an incredibly good design. And there is actually one car company that fits all this criteria. And of course, I'm talking about the Porsche Mission E here.
This vehicle is Porsche's answer to the questions associated with the future of electric mobility. Our Porsche Mission E.
And the reason why I'm doing this video now and not earlier is because I saw that they have actually started building their own supercharging network, which doesn't really have a name yet, or I don't know yet. I think they call it turbo charging or super fast charging. It's actually going to charge the Porsche up to 80% in 15 minutes, which is incredible. This actually beats the Tesla. And their design is gorgeous. If you look at the inside of the car, it's gorgeous. It's really a compelling electric car. But hold on. Before you start digging the grave of Tesla and start throwing it out the window, let me just go through all that is wrong with Porsche. They're actually a very good company. They are very established, have capital, they have beautiful cars, but they're light years behind Tesla. In 2015, when they announced the car, they said that the car would have 300 miles of range and it would accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. When they announced these numbers, they were better than the Model S at that time, but Porsche didn't start production. They want to start a production in 2019 or 2020. And the thing is that already when this video is being made, the Model S has more than 300 miles of range. The Ludicrous Plus is doing 0 to 60 in like 2.3 seconds. So the Tesla Model S is way faster. And on top of it, Elon Musk is coming out with a version 3 of superchargers. And he apparently called Porsche's speed of supercharging a kid's toy. But there is no data out about this. So with all this data out there, can we be excited? Yes. Is it cool? Yes. Is it going to happen? Because it's Porsche and it's an established brand, it is definitely going to happen and it's going to be awesome. But they already are behind Tesla on their specifics, and Tesla has like 5,000 superchargers, 100% of the US covered, very large part of Europe covered in superchargers, and you can travel wherever you go. So I think Porsche really has to buckle up and really get going if they want to be any sort of competition to Tesla. But they are the only candidate that I can see that vaguely has any chance to really compete with Tesla and give them a run for their money. That was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. I also want to mention that me and my wife are doing a project. We have an online art gallery. And if you're out there to buy art, please check the website out. And if you're an artist, then please sign up for the website. We would love to help you gain extra exposure over the world. And just want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.